So I'm going to show you with the Street Fighter 5 netcode that if the person is delayed, if you're receiving their information late, it will literally skip some of your frames. So you're not able to time any of your stuff correctly. Things that you think would be timed exactly on both screens are not. So to compensate, it'll literally skip you forward and allow them to get the hit. So here's the situation over here. Hopefully you can see my mouse, where Karen has knocked down Cammy, and Cammy's getting up. Now if you look over here, you'll see that these are the frames, so you can see how negative Cammy is. So as I'm going up frame by frame, this allows me to see one frame at a time. You'll see one frame got skipped there earlier, and you'll see here it says 0. So this is the point at which Cammy should be getting up. Now you'll notice I instantly stand up, I'm positive 12, and then I get hit. Now, if we look at another recording of Cammy getting up on a local game, this is in training. If I go back to, this is another one where Yuri knocked down Cammy, you can see Cammy's getting up. You'll see it's kind of hard here, but she's 3 frames. If I go 1, 2, and you'll see it hits 0. You can see Cammy's getting up, but you'll notice the difference between the other one. That's 1 frame, 2 frames, 3 frames. So there was 3 frames of this animation before her hitbox is even visible to be hittable compared to the one with Karen. So the 3-frame buffer that the game gives you to time, say, a reversal, dragon punch, you can't even do, because you're visually trying to time it. You hit the button and it skips all those frames, so you get hit by Karen if she's doing a meaty. Because on her screen, you've already gotten up and she's hit the button. So the game registers that Karen hit a button and hit Cammy on her side. Then it sends you that data, and your system says, okay, did it hit or did you block? And of course, if you're going for something like a jab or a DP, it's going to see that you weren't blocking, so it automatically gives Karen the hit. It just skips a couple frames based upon the desyncing. And the skipping is because of the lag smoothing. They try to use lag smoothing to hide the lag, because the lag's so bad. I mean, 10, 15 frames of lag is massive. So to me, all they need to do to fix this is cut back on the lag smoothing. Don't let matches like this even take place. We have to shrink the amount of players that we can play, in the world, but it's better to have at least a somewhat solid connection than completely unplayable connections that are unfair for both players. So that's my take.